Hello, my name is Caitlin Manning, and I am from North Carolina. I have a brother and a sister-in-law, and they are now working on adopting my soon-to-be nephew, Lucas. Most of my time is spent at work, or at church, or at the gym, or doing schoolwork. I am currently pursuing my degree in elementary education in hopes to one day become a third grade teacher. I am currently a server at a local pizza place, and I have been working there for the past 3 years. I'm planning on graduating from Liberty in 2026 and with my degree in elementary education. After I graduate, I hope to work at the elementary school that I used to go to, because I just love the people, I love the atmosphere, plus my dad works there. I love working with my dad, so that would be great. I am hoping to get from this class just proper ways of speaking in front of people and how to get my message across the way that I want to. And I'm also wanting to be able to learn how to just keep my audience captivated in what I'm trying to say and the proper ways of doing that. Sorry for my little story. January 5th, 2022, my dad was diagnosed with stage 3 rectal cancer. It was definitely a shock for all of my family. We didn't really expect it. We just knew that he hadn't been feeling good for a bit, but we were just hoping it was something that some medicine would fix. But he was diagnosed. Something that I never really thought of, I didn't even really realize, is once you are diagnosed with cancer, it goes from like you're living your everyday life normal to literally the next day you're at the hospital every day doing chemo and radiation. It definitely turned our lives upside down. My dad was so strong though. Whenever he was out and about, or whenever he was at school, or at church, like nobody would be able, you couldn't look at my dad and tell he was going through something, and he hid the pain so well when he was out and about. But definitely one of the hardest things that I had to go through during this whole thing was whenever we were at the house, seeing my dad in so much pain, like seeing him not be able to sleep and not be able to stand up. It was definitely the hardest thing for me during all of this. On August 13th, my dad had his surgery to remove his cancer, but in doing so, they also had to put in I also had to do like an ostomy and put in like an ostomy bag. And for anybody who doesn't know what that is, an ostomy is where they redirect your organs to a hole on the outside of your body, and the bag is just put over top of it. And that is just where all of your waste comes out of, and the bag is there to catch it. So my dad has had one of those ever since his surgery in August. We're hoping that he can still get it removed. We're not sure quite yet, but we're hoping. But my dad has said that if the bag is the worst thing that come out of him having cancer, that he can handle it. The main thing that I learned during all of this is to just fully put all of your trust in God. It was so easy to look at the situation and ask why. Like, why my dad? He's a pastor, he's a teacher, he's living his life for God. Just why my dad when there's so many other people who don't live life like my dad? But those questions get you nowhere. It's just so much better to just take a step back and just fully put all of your trust in God. Thank you.